Good afternoon, people of the internet. Welcome to Downtown Beatdown Online. Today, Sunday, October 9th, we're playing Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. We have a nice bracket for you, about 10 players signed up today. I'm Dostrow here, joined by the one and only Uchi. How you doing, my man?
I'm chilling. I'm doing great. You already know I've been fighting in the streets, but I'm always on the grid. So here we are for another amazing Battle for the Grid tournament. I'm excited as always to see the competition tonight.
Oh yeah, and while we don't have as big of a bracket as we might have on some other day, we still have some very strong players signed up. Like just about any other bracket of the day, we have the likes of Rizu 75, Omega Black, Corsa, and Cryo Poi signed up. Very notable names for those of you keeping a pulse on the Battle for the Grid community. And they are no slouches at this game, no siree. And they are trying to get their reps in today, and I'm excited to see them at the sticks.
Absolutely. It's always a pleasure to see these folks playing this game. It's great to see that everyone that is still keeping up with said game obviously is still playing it. And it's what's interesting now, especially with how this game is kind of is nowadays, especially competitively. We're seeing, I feel like, a lot more experimental types of teams and characters that conventionally you normally wouldn't see them playing if you were referencing any previous events and tournaments that have taken place already. So it is really cool to see. Like, I know, like, we're talking ECT still in October, which happened last month. But for me, at least, I was like, wow, like, I can't believe my man Sergio's over here playing RJ.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
RJ is the new wave, man, or the returning wave, if you will. RJ definitely got that big bump coming up on the June patch. And I know Chimera's been playing RJ basically since the patch and has rotated him into his main team. Now we have Rizu in the bracket, former RJ main, now changed to some other cheapness. But RJ is super, super powerful now. They've returned to their consistent killing power, as well as more intense mix-up potential, and they gave him back his knee crush as well. So there's so many ways to navigate through the game, and that June 3rd patch really upped the ante on a lot of other characters. So people have been exploring ever since, and the theory has been coming up further and further and pushing the game to its limits at every opportunity.
Yep. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better myself, to be honest. So I am looking forward to seeing how, these teams evolve over time, because I imagine that, even with a bracket like this or any other events that may host Battle for the Grid, I'm sure that we're always going to be seeing something that we haven't seen before.
Power of snow.
And we're sliding in. Here we have our first match. We have Omega Black versus Cryo Poi. Looks like Omega Black's dropping in with one of his side teams, but definitely keeping up with one of his favorite characters in the Dragon Armor Trini.
Yeah, excellent work by production. Shout out to Arneezy with Face of the Community tag for OBZ on the screen here. And speaking of which, Omega Black representing Zeo Gold.
Oh, okay, we got the scimitars and the guns up. We got the Gia coming in. Oh, big approach. Zord counts right out. We're just trying to play the neutral, and no big confirms just yet.
Yeah, Cryopo really applying this pressure right now to Omega Black in the corner, but a little bit of the old with the new. We got some Trini, and wow, Gia. I'm surprised. I thought he considered Gia the devil.
I mean, Omega Black's just been playing whatever he wants lately.
Yeah.
Oh, rose right over the Zord counter. Cryo did have an opportunity to block, but failed to block low against that. But no confirm off of the 5S series from Omega Black.
Yeah, good blocks right there. A lot of exchanging. Try to approach with that super kick. Another great series of push blocks. Here comes the Grave Zord and the Mega Force Yellow, swapping the strikes out, getting the scoop, and lifting up the fake Black Ranger. Here we go.
Oh, tried to jump out, got caught by the Zeo assist, but we're still not getting the combo, and right here, we're going to be able to get this hit, get the clean confirm and kill off on the Mastodon Sentry. That'll be... Oh, and it drops!
Oh no!
Omega Black, we still had our OTG bounce available.
Nice EX taking out Jason. Oh, 2 characters.
That
actually.
took 2 characters! Oh, we mash!
Trying to get this overhead going. Sends out Trini. Yep. Oh, there goes the punish. Nice from Cryopoi.
And yeah, this is a big starter too. 5H gonna get that big damage in early once we get to it. Trini on just under 2/3 health when the combo started and gonna be able to seal it up here, killing out the healthiest character in the game.
Okay, nice approach. Omega Black loves to switch them characters in and out constantly. Oh, and a little
Plink
okay, a little Plink confirm. Nice.
Yeah, we got that 5L Plink dash cancel. We're moving it right into the combo. Really good look by Cryo. We get the approach. That's the mix-up. They were literally just talking about this stuff in Discord. Oh my gosh, Omega Black, do you not read? Oh, eat this 50-50. You can't press buttons. Oh, same side.
Oh no, the EX was a little too late, but he calls upon the pyramid.
That is a slow startup. First hit always comes out. Oh, good choice on the EX to pick up there.
Very nice.
Very clutch by Cryo here.
Yeah, this combo should do it right here. Cryo taking the first game. That was a very evened out back and forth series from both players. You guys see a lot of scrambling, to say the least, but a lot of really cool things like that mix right at the end there from Cryo. That was super good. That's just the game number 1.
It was a bit of a slobber knocker to seal it up.
Yeah.
I mean, this is definitely a good match to start the game off, or a good match to start the day off with, because both of these players are going to be coming in with some extremely crazy ideas. It's going to be electrifying, to say the very least.
Yeah, very interesting team. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing Cryo's team, this is a very unique assortment of characters right now. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Udana, Jason, and Sentry all in the same squad. So it was a very interesting dynamic. Didn't really get to see too much of. I feel like the majority of that game was all Udana, to be honest.
Yeah, the Jason and Sentry didn't really do that heavy during the match, but Udana really coming in at the end, allowing Cryo to really set up in very precarious positions, play patient enough with those really strong neutral control tools that we see from Udana, and it really allowed Cryo to find the space to move forward and take the momentum. It was very well played on both of their parts, but ultimately Cryo just fought for that extra inch in the end.
Yeah, that was really good effort. I think some of the things that Omega Black definitely went wrong in. I feel like this is just something that OB just loves to do with the swap striking. Always at a time where I don't really feel like he needs to, but I feel like he just likes going for that mix. So I mean, this game is definitely a sandbox kind of game. You kind of play however you like to play it in, you know. But you know, Omega Black, obviously he's been in plenty of top 8s and other, like, you know, top 16 situations where the pressure is on. Omega Black definitely knows how to make the adjustments if they're gonna choose to continue on here on this winner side of the bracket.
Yeah, Omega Black, very crazy, wily player. His combos are whack, don't get me wrong. And I think the primary usage for a lot of these swap strikes is he gets a hit and he doesn't always have the conversion ready, so he just goes for the guaranteed finish off. It's going to, quote unquote, complete the combo, and it's going to allow Omega Black to really set up with that incoming situation. I think it's a very intelligent way to work through the game when you aren't confident in finishing a combo like that.
Yep.
Well, we're just swapping out cleanly, catches the startup of the 6S.
Ooh, try to go in.
Here we go, we're just throwing out left and right. Fantastic confirmed by Cryo, using that 5H from Udana for that intense hit stun situation.
That pressure. Cryo's doing a great job just keeping Omega Black in the corner right now. Drops the combo, unfortunately, but the pressure continues. Here, finally gets an opener and the scoop in the corner, and these Red Ranger loops. I like it. Drops in, unfortunately, again, but here comes Udana.
He caught the corner. Cryo wasn't confident in that pickup though. We're just returning back to neutral. Now we have the guns shooting, but Omega Black has the sword ready and we can pick up here.
Beautiful. Makes complete use of the Grave Sword. Nice. The EX into all those hits.
That's so hit
done.
What is this game? Oh, that was so goofy.
Yeah, Omega Black, he's been putting in a lot of time with this Grave Sword. Really believes in it, and I definitely respect it. You know, especially I feel like the general consensus with Grave Sword is just it's kind of a wacky Zord, but you know, just like with any character, as long as you put that time in and really take the time to understand how it operates, you'll be good to go, and we'll be surprised watching.
We're just playing very patient neutral. The pace has slowed down significantly since the offensive front. In the beginning, we have the assist pickup, but no full conversion. Omega Black didn't confirm into the full 5H series, but now we're still getting the cross-up and the combo here coming in with this Zeo Gold.
Nice. Guess that time for a gold rush. Pause. Oh, too many hits.
The combo with the assist, you used up one too many capture states, and now we're getting the cross-up sandwich situation with the Red Ranger.
Nice, we're going coast to coast right now with these Ranger loops.
Nice. Big gun blaster loops. Where's Akari Kitsune when you need him?
I was just about to say, shouts to Akata.
Oh, eat this 50-50. That's day one right there, my friend.
Nice, here we go.
We're going for
in the
Optimus?
Corner. And looking like it so far. I mean, you would know better than me. You play this character.
We have the assist on deck if we wanted the unblockable, but we just dropped the combo. Those 5mm loops a little bit tricky, and the big hurt box from Trini doesn't make it any easier. It just makes it so confusing.
He gets the scoop right at the end. We're still in this corner. Oh my goodness. Counter into Zord.
Are we losing Udana for this? We are.
We definitely are. She's out for the count. Oh, blocks it, gets hit. Hold on, still blocking. Gets the grab, and Black drops the combo.
It's been so much scramble here, and we're picking up. Cryo's just been going in, and I think the big factor here is that Cryo's just been able to finish combos more consistently. Empty low, no safe jump for it, and we're going to be able to get the pickup here all the way coast to coast. We keep the quarter two.
Trini is amazing. The changes that she's had has really made a complete difference, despite what Omega Black will tell you. She definitely got some needed assistance.
2 boots!
Look at this!
Look at the momentum on that.
He's with Trini. Come on, she's OD now.
Dog, you just Superman. You don't have to finish this up.
Like, you had to do it nice, styled for the people. You're trying to give them a show, okay? Trini's out here, guys. She is not terrible.
Trini is not good, but she is definitely better now. She has tools, and if you're not ready for them, then you're going to have a bad time. And who better to pilot the dragon armor than Omega Black?
Wow, beautifully said. Now I literally just picture him literally cockpitting that suit of armor.
Someone asked Cav to make a meme where it's Omega Black's face in the dragon armor.
That'll look actually kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Cav, you're probably in chat. I know you're probably in chat. We need you to make this.
Race start. Nice little bit of neutral for the time being.
Yeah, that 6S neutral situation for Udana has been a big move lately for the Udana players.
Ooh,
oh, that's 100% a missed push block, but it paid off here for Omega Black.
Beautiful. Nice catch. Let's see if he'll go the full distance with Jason. Gets the assist from Gia. Another loop of beams into the super. Will it be enough? Oh my god, just a hair. Chip it. Oh yeah. Oh, there he goes.
Okay, we just held up forward and it worked out. Oh, the gold rush. It made it to the air high enough to catch Udana out of the snowballs, and we're going to be able to do a full combo here. Just got to remember, one spin state's used up. Oh, Mega Black, they missed the capture. 6SS. Oh, we're setting up anti-air 5H. Works out, but no confirm.
Oh no.
Oh, what a snowball.
I was getting carried into the corner right now. Omega Black eating all this damage. Just, oh no, here gets that setup. Oh, it looks like they missed
the backdash though. That EX goes so far and so fast. We're able to pick up here with the Trini assist right behind Trey.
Oh, was he going for an unblockable?
No. Cryo was just pressing a button. There's no unblockables here for Dragon Sword like that.
I was about to say, I'm like, that doesn't look real.
No, there are you can tell what Zord attack is coming out from an audio cue, and when you can recognize that was the L attack, there was no unblockable coming in.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's the unblockable. Speaking of,
I guess a nice Dragon Sword stomp.
I tried to do it again, but I think that was a delayed wake up from Omega Black. They're able to get out of it. Now Zord is gone. We have the pick up, the Dragon Armor in the wings. Now we have Zeo Gold coming up for you.
Ooh, okay. Stare down for a second. Backs off. Pays the respect. Gets the push block. Try to get that dash and grab. Gets OTG'd instead. Cryo trying to bring... Oh, no. Overshot. And now here comes the Pyramidas.
Yeah, he went for a little bit of a more difficult combo, even though you could have gone for something just a bit easier to kill out. And the final hit of the Trey Super comes out to seal up this third game, putting Omega Black on set point.
Beautifully done by Omega Black. Like we were saying earlier, Omega Black is a very, very crazy player, wacky, loves to constantly have his whole team on the field if he can. Especially if he's got Zord. So it was just a lot of lasers just flying in from all different directions, from above, from the side. So that was definitely done in Omega Black fashion. It is up 2-1 in Omega Black's favor.
Oh yeah, let's see what Cryo has to seal up and answer back quickly. There have been a lot of really great opportunities for Cryo in the end, but ultimately these drops and neutral scrambles haven't been paying off. We didn't recognize Trini coming out, and now we're going to pay for it with Udana. Nice. Oh, but this is a weird side swap, so he might not be able to take it up.
Let's see.
Oh, we made it. We have the assist to finish it up. EX. Oh, but we didn't have a super. Okay.
Oh, wow. 2 EXs. That was beautiful.
Yeah, we used the OTG 5M to link into the EX. Very good routing from Omega Black. Oh, but he mistimes the JS.
Gia now in the corner.
Yeah, we're not using these Gia big buttons to confirm very consistently. And Gia, very stable confirmation character with her huge 5H. I have to think that was a missed Zord counter, but Zord is out now. We got to use it as best as we can.
Tries to get that stomp in.
No more calls. Baits the EX. Very good movement from Cryo, but we're not going to be able to kill because this is just Mastodon Sentry.
Yeah, has a full stick of butter, but no Zord gets. Oh, that was beautiful. Goes for a reset and gets it with the low. Now we're going on to the other side. Drops it, unfortunately. Omega Black, of course, getting that EX button ready. Goes for the OTG, gets the scoop once again. We're still in this corner right now on the left. Cryo is, eating this damage. And
crosses up. It crosses up. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, no. Okay. We got to go for the grab. Oh, the Zord was going to come out as fast as possible. They got the overhead. There was almost nothing that Cryo could have done for it. The best thing he could have done there was either a grab or an EX on Omega Black's wake up, because no matter what you do, Omega is probably mashing any sort of Zord attack, and that's just going to come out, interrupt any Okizeme you're trying to go for, unless you get those intangibility or invincibility frames from either the grab or the EX, as mentioned.
Yeah, no, that was really good showing from Omega Black, bringing it all the way back, 3-1. Great usage of his entire team. This team is looking pretty solid, not gonna lie. I know that OB's been, like you said, he's been just kind of playing whoever. I know that he was giving Tommy a chance. I'm pretty sure when we were at ECT, he was playing me with Blue, or not Chun-Li.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cenozoic Blue is one of Omega Black's side characters on one of his side teams for a bit. Like just after, and I think just before even the league ended, he was messing around with Tommy, specifically White Ranger Tommy, and Cenozoic Blue, and always Trini. There's never an Omega Black team that doesn't have Trini on it. If he's not playing Trini, then something's wrong with Omega Black. You got to check up on him.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. So Omega Black's gonna go on to play Kometynn. In the winners,
one of the Latin American players.
Yep, in the winners semifinals.
And for those of you who don't know, Downtown Beatdown here is supported by Matcherino. You can hit exclamation Matcherino in the chat and log in with any of your social media accounts, even LinkedIn, for those of you who are so inclined. Click that claim code button to donate a free 25 cents to the pot. All of this money going directly to the players, too. So why don't you just hit the button? It takes like 30 seconds to do. It's like 5 clicks, I swear. I promise.
Yeah.
If you can do it in less than 5 clicks, tell me. You have to sign in though. You have to hit you hit the button to sign in, and you hit the claim code button. It's like 5 clicks, I swear. 4 or 5 clicks.
Yeah, literally took me 2 seconds as we were gearing up for this event. I was like, I'm sure there's a Matcherino, and then boom, I'm in there.
Yeah, you can even go and complete some of those sponsored quests towards the bottom to donate a little bit of extra cash, or even put in a little bit extra from your own pockets.
It looks like we're getting ready for this next one. Here comes Rizu.
Rizu on one of his side teams.
Oh, wow.
I know he's been liking the Magna Ryu shell. Oh, big gun! And now Magna is so fast now with this patch. That 5S is so big, and he scoots all the way up to get the OTG, and Iceman is paying for it.
Oh no! He dropped it this time. Here we go. We got some Tommy action.
Yeah, 6S confirm off of the back throw here, able to pick up. We have unblockable on deck. Oh. Very well placed, and the precision here from Iceman.
I love to see it. Here we go. My man Zed on the scene, gets the EX finish. Here comes the putty mix.
Yeah, Iceman, one of the ranked grinders out here, just playing on and on. I saw Iceman running into Spooky on stream the other day, but now we're just running into these Dragon Armor hands.
Oh yeah, the hands, feet, tail, getting all this damage right now.
Hit him with the heads, shoulders, knees, and toes out here.
Iceman is feeling it today. Here comes the super. Rizu with Trini. Hey, man, I like this team. This actually looks kind of fire and fun.
Oh, good call out that air-to-air JH, one of Trini's best buttons in my opinion, and we're going to be able to take down Tommy White Ranger here.
Yeah, that white light, not bright enough.
Oh, big loops. Swap strike.
Wow, okay, gets the cuffs in.
That was mad cheap, man. Why you gotta do this to the man, Iceman?
He's trying to give him that cold treatment. What you mean?
Oh, big boots! I don't know if that was a messed up Plink dash, but we still got the 6S coming in right to the chest. Or nice. 6M.
Great Triforia bringing it to Dragon Armor Trini. Here on the right side corner. Gets the OTG powering up.
Oh, but time for the wasted the launcher state. We got hit by the 5S on the way up. It's going to be tricky. That you're going to need some very creative routing, going to get all of those hits in order to deal that 1300 damage you need against Trini.
Ooh, okay, gets hard knockdown, no follow-up after that.
Oh, EX coming out on the player one side. Rizu's going to be able to capitalize and punish, taking down Trey here, should we execute.
Oh, here we go, gets it. Nice, this loop is continuing, gets the EX first. Oh, gets OTG into the beams, and the super should do it.
Oh, big damage. Trini's got the buff up on the Dragon Armor. She's been tuned up for a few patches now, and she's just dealing it.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Like, she might be considered low tier, but, you know, what is low tier in a game where everybody's got their sauce?
Not to mention that Rizu also an incredibly talented player. 2nd place at ECT, 2nd place at Combo Breaker, and a bunch of 1st place finishes on a plethora of online brackets.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yet another ranked grinder. Rizu's just always trying to get games in, and they're trying to get their extra credit on Tommy and just gets clipped by that big 5H from Lord Zed. Oh, we didn't build the meter for it. Overhead? Oh, hard to blockable. Gotta watch those toes along with that cranium.
Alright, he's getting this combo now, going to the left. Carries Zed, here we go. Oh, that Dragon Tail for the extension, here it is. Nice loops. EX. Zed's gonna get picked up once again for another EX. And then the beam to finish. Beautifully done.
We had to pick up just a little bit of extra meter in the end. We got the tick throw coming up. Trini gets the OTG off of this back throw, and we're able to pick up fully here against Trey. We might have to use some creative routing, unblockables, or assists here, but Trey is going to eat a ton of damage here.
Yes. Gets the beam pick up. Oh, and the restand, but doesn't get the stand part. But there goes Magna Defender to finish the job.
Yeah, we already used the restand from the Trini 5HH, so that does guarantee the hard knockdown. We get the unblockable again. Iceman is not ready for these jump specials from Rizu.
Oh, nice. That's his restand headbutt. And, oh, here goes some loops. Oh, no, drops the loops. Here comes the Dino Megazord.
Oh, Excalibur, sword in the stone coming in. Air Tatsus.
Yeah,
good patience on defense and on offense here, truly.
That's the Billy that had to get blocked on. Oh, wow, those dashes. Crazy.
Ryu got them skates, but Rizu just playing it conservative, didn't want to overextend with a 6M, and that Hadoken from the left side, chipping out Iceman, losing the second game, and Rizu on set point here.
Yeah, Rizu's looking pretty nice with this team. And you said this was a side team? I mean, for a side team, this is looking pretty nice.
Rizu's just all sorts of cracked at this game. This man is always grinding, always labbing, is playing for the cheapness 100% of the time. That's why you see SPD Zord on his side. He's playing for the cheapness. He wants to hit you one time and kill you every time.
Yep. That's how it has to be sometimes on this grid. Oh, gets the catch with the 2L from Zed. Nice. Putty. Another catch. 5H. Gets the lights. Oh, no. Goes for...
Oh, yeah. We dropped the combo. We saw the slight walk forward. That must mean Iceman just input the 6H a little bit too early. Oh, big body footsies.
Oh, nice. Lots of things happening on the screen right now. Catch with the 5M.
Yeah,
nice.
I didn't know what side that was on. We were just jumping, calling assist. Very good neutral play from Iceman. Not overextending. Getting the unblockable here.
Beautifully done. Imagine that. Tommy passing it off to Zed. What a timeline. And the EX with the lights. Catches with 2L. Another EX to finish the job. Beautifully done by Iceman.
Oh, crossed up. We whiffed that first 2L, but it recovers just in time. Oh, get these wall bounce combos. Good awareness on the spacing, but we dropped the 2L link. Back to neutral. Chuck these Hadokens.
Oh, gets the EX Shoryuken into Magna Defender. Oh, the blaster. Oh!
Yo, look at that. He wave dash. He blink dashes now. Wait, he's hitting two characters? Why is Trey hiding right behind Tommy? I had no idea he was there.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, this was crazy. Like, he's really hitting everybody on the screen right now. Beautiful blink dashing.
Good awareness, calling in that last sword call, Excalibur, getting a little bit of extra damage and extra credit here. We're going to be able to deal some damage against Ryu, the Crimson Hawk Ranger.
Nice jump over and the super kick. Nice. Ooh-yah! The scoop after that. Nice. Oh,
tried to Isaac him.
Yeah, I was just about to say. The classic patented.
No anti-air, we're just playing patient. Neutral, got these footsies. Captain Corridor from the back, but no pickup from Iceman.
Who blocks the that shotgun? That's a Gears of War shotgun, ladies and gentlemen. Magna is out here.
Oh, big damage. Gotta be careful though. Magna's got a funky gravity on him.
Yeah, there it is. Just as you said it. Here comes the pure mice. He's trying to continue this pressure. I don't blame Iceman for this.
Watch the overhead. Oh, I would have blocked that. I would have blocked that. But I like the choice to Zord counter there. Oh, grab cancel too. Grab cancel Rizu.
Oh, yo, that was beautiful. Actually uses Magna Defender to JS as he's calling in the for that unblockable SPD Zord.
Kill the wake up reversal from Iceman coming in. Rizu not ready for it. Get the missed input.
Wow. That was an exciting game. Sheesh. That was like a nail biter, slobber knocker.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was intense. Alright, we're up for it. We're here. Iceman on the board, 2-1 versus Rizu here. Still on their last legs. Let's see how they push forward in this winner's side set. Oh, good block. I think they caught the overhead just barely in the air against the Magna Defender JS.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Oh, they didn't jump forward. Neutral jump doesn't always hit because Tommy air buttons are super small. That 4S paying off. It is armored now.
Okay. Nice. Okay, guess the
Oh,
low.
two
And
characters!
Tries to pass it to Ryu, but the timing and the gravity when you have like two characters up in a juggle, it gets a little weird.
The tiniest tap. That toe. The JL.
Amazing. I'll never get over that. The fact that Magna can move now. It's like the armor got a little lightweight upgrade.
Oh, raw super. It's probably not going to be able to connect because it does come out super slow. Sword cancel just to get out of it. Oh, we come down pressing buttons because we were in the air right when we land. We're ready to press.
Nice. And the restand, okay. Catch with JH. Kills off Tommy.
Oh,
Goes on the other side. Good blocking.
what a setup.
Wow.
Oh, those blocks from Iceman. Stone cold.
That's looking good right now. It's a scoop in the EX. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Oh. Oh, no. Drops
misses
it.
the 2-8. We still get the pickup. Classic Zed move.
Great blocks. It goes right into the Z. Like a roof. Ooh.
Yeah, we were in the air. That was an auto guard. That was an auto guard. But very
Oh
good
my
positioning
God.
from Iceman, but still gets clipped by the cross-up Magna Defender coming in. We take the corner using that new EX into 5S combo.
I love seeing this Magna Defender action.
Oh, pick it up. It's so beefy.
Oh my God. Gets the JS and the tag out. Overhead mix with Trini. Rizu taking this 3-1 over Iceman. What a set.
Not just an overhead, it was the overhead cross-up coming in. That tag out from Rizu from the sandwich, making it, while extraordinarily conservative mix-up opportunity, it was super potent.
Yeah. Yeah, that was I definitely would have got hit. 100%. That was beautifully done by the homie Rizu. Rizu gonna go up against Corsa in the winner's semifinals.
Oh yeah, Rizu, ever the smart and talented player, moving on in the bracket with a character that characters you don't really see them on. Rizu's main team, of course, Poisandra, Chun-Li, and Scorpina, along with the SPD Zord, always the SPD Zord, and just always finding and distilling the character and the team to its really essential parts, its essential cheapness. And I think Rizu's a very smart and analytical player when it comes to Battle for the Grid, and is able to see through a lot of the confusion and a lot of the distraction to find all of this very powerful strategies.
Yeah. Yeah, super good, super great. I love seeing it. And like we were talking about earlier, like, you know, with these tournaments and events that take place nowadays, you know, we're gonna see a lot of experimental type teams, side teams. You know, see some characters that you normally would not see players playing, and that's the stuff that I'm actually looking most forward to in any event. So I'm glad to see it here at Downtown Beatdown. And I'm wondering, you know, if we have any other side characters that we haven't seen from these players yet, because I'm definitely here for it.
Just looking in bracket. I don't think we'll be seeing many side teams unless we're looking at Rizu and Omega Black, because they're two players that play this game like almost exclusively, and they're always picking up a little bit of extra characters. But I know a lot of other players here are I'd say specialists or comfortable in their own team, trying to improve without complicating things too much. I know for sure Corsa has been on the Gia-Gen train for quite some time. I believe Ryu is their third character. Could be wrong on that. Kometynn, I believe Kometynn is a Zed player. I might be getting them mixed up with someone else. I feel like I don't see kometynn on stream very often when it comes to these tournaments, but I know they're signing up for so many.
Yeah. Yeah, especially now's a good time to definitely get as involved as you can with these events. Because there is definitely some support out there for Battle for the Grid. And whenever you see the opportunity to hop in a bracket, definitely take up on that opportunity. So get your licks in, you know what I'm saying? Get these games in, and show up and do your best. We got a Ninja Adam from kometynn versus National.
We do have the Zed on the side of kometynn, so I was right there. But we have another side character coming in from Omega Black in that that RJ.
Is big drop.
Big hits with that J2M, and we're able to get the 6SS link here. kometynn just getting these kicks in right into Gia.
What a combo!
Oh, they got the EX after that. That's a tight leg. That's a Plink EX right there. Oh, they go for another one. Double EX. Just make sure it kills. We not spending the super.
Whoa! That mix off the jump off the screen. Shout out to Chun-Li.
What a mix up! And we got the pickup with that 4SH. Oh my, kometynn.
Oh, looking super nice. Oh, like the run stance cancels. Oh
yeah. These run stop combos are extra clean, and they save all your states for when you need them in the future.
I love what I'm seeing with this Adam. Let's go, the finale, 63 hits. Got a present for him with the Z assist. Now he has to hold all of this Gravesword.
Oh, I don't think kometynn realized they were on the ground after that big beam. Wow. You get the OG after this.
Oh no, the EX just had him out of range, and he ran away from the EX.
Okay. Just play the game. Oh, JL! It comes out so fast.
Oh, trying to finish what he started. Comes in with the present. Oh, and Ryu. Oh, watch his feet.
Oh, okay. Adam is just so tricky. You gotta know all these different options coming in right at your face at all opportunities, because he has such powerful pressure that you really need to have the presence of mind to scout out for those intense finishes. And we're going super combo. It's a bit tighter this patch, but you still have it. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's super tight. Goes for one round, and I respect it. Oh! I thought he was about to do some crazy stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah, we were still in super, so we didn't have a normal movement. I think kometynn was just a little bit confused there. Unfortunate, though, we still pick it up. Given the presence right to Omega Black, we have one game on the board for kometynn.
I love it. Show me more. I love it. That was a beautiful showing of some Ninja Adam action. It's crazy because nowadays, I feel like you don't really see too many Adams anymore. You see a lot more RJs now. RJ reclaiming the throne. Kind of, I guess, if you're gonna try to look at RJ like he's Sagat, shout outs to the king. That Muay Thai fighter is up back in the top tier spots, and it's not like Adam dropped down too far below, but still definitely had some handlings, if you will. But it's great to see.
Adam is still an incredibly powerful character. He just isn't an autopilot character anymore. He used to have the teleport cancels basically whenever you wanted them, and now you have to think just a little bit more. Oh! We already used the wall bounce, so that doesn't pick up on both characters. Good use of the teleport, but the up-back JS from Omega Black able to pick it up and pick it out here. Oh, but yet another drop.
And he switches to Goldard. He took that RJ out. He was like, nah, I'm not trying to experiment anymore. I'm going to go with something a little bit more familiar this time around. Throws out the shurikens. We're jumping back. I like the mix. He has to hold this now. If he moves, he'll die. Oh, and the Ryu is helping him. Keep him there.
Oh, catches two characters. You can finish this off with the infinite.
Nice. Oh, yes, sir! Okay. kometynn. Oh, he looking like the trailer, but better. Oh my god, this frog is leaping.
Oh, the Spirit of the Frog not quite good enough this time. Right now we have Gravesword coming in. controlling the neutral. Oh, there, just no mix-up, just up forward. Oh, good block on the JSL.
Oh yeah, I was about to say,
chipped out.
good defense, but couldn't hold it for too much longer. Shouts to the SPD arm. Where's the rest of it? I don't know.
Oh,
Nice.
good use of the 5S from Gia, catching the low. Kometynn is now eating all this damage from Trini.
Oh. Nice
Oh.
EX. That's Zed.
Wasn't-
I should do it.
Yeah, they weren't confident in that 2L poke out.
Alright, EX, get. Oh no!
They might
Misread
have
on that.
still been able to pick it up because that you do have a little bit of extra time off of Crumples this patch. Oh, just hold it in the air.
Tries to get the EX.
Oh,
Yep.
full screen punish! You still get the pickup. Oh, okay, good look. That was
Wow.
technically a juggle. You gotta watch out. You used one of your 2Ls.
It's so crazy. With such a delay, they were still able to get a combo after that. Ryu just so privileged, ending it with the air Hadouken. There
We
goes
don't have
Trini.
time to set up an unblockable this time. We have to get one more hit. But gets clipped by the cross-up Gravesword Beam. No full confirmation. Omega Black drops the combo, still gets the swoop in. Just Goldar doing Goldar things.
Nice. Nice. Omega Black evening things out 1-1 right now. This set is looking pretty even across the board.
More slobber knockers. Oh, Kometynn just had a lot of really great opportunities. A few wayward drops, just not allowing them to pull forward in this game. Let's see how they clean it up coming into the next rounds.
Yeah, let's see. So far, it's looking like these teams are locked in. I'm not seeing any adjustments from Kometynn nor Omega Black outside of the RJ switch that he already made for Goldar. So let's see, they're taking their time, getting a nice little breather in.
I'm always a fan of when players take a moment before rematching. I have my own little rituals. I go through basically a checklist of what I do before I hit rematch, and I always find that taking that extra moment helps me recenter and think about what I can do to adapt and move forward in the set.
Absolutely, yeah. You gotta stay cool, calm, collected so you can be comfortable. Here it is. Oh,
Oh,
had the
JS.
present.
We jumped the opposite direction, so we weren't able to confirm off of that JS from Gia, but we still got the Dolphin Dive. Oh, the teleport! It went around.
We'll try to clip them out the air with that kick. Ooh, throws all them projectiles. Them shurikens. Nice. Oh, trying to get the overhead.
Overhead
Get
gets
it.
multiple hits. You can't be holding down back during any of them.
Oh, nice. Oh, try to hit him with the Shredder Barrage, but gets caught. Too many big bodies in the face. Gets the OTG air stomps.
Yeah, that
Trini looking
Goldar
at the
assist,
clump.
an incredible anti-scramble tool. It has the armor, and it has that stagger that really allows you to confirm off of any wayward touch. But we didn't get the full confirmation. We get the anti-air EX. Very smart positioning from Kometynn.
Oh, wow. Look at all this Zord.
We
Omega
weren't able
Black.
to get the dash in for the overhead, but we still get the pickup off Trini. Oh, block stun!
Oh, my
They
God.
pressed the button. That hits. That 2L.
Yep, I saw it. Omega Black just utilizing all the resources.
Oh,
Running
no
back.
more neutral allowed. Oh, we got the hit, the happy birthday. Omega Black picks up, but Ryu just a little bit too far away and drops the combo too. Omega Black's got to get these reps in with Gia. These combos are not finishing. That's a 2-hit low.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow! Carrying completely, saving the launcher for the very end of the combo, or at the end of the screen rather. Gets the restand. Wow! These Kometynn combos. Oh whoa!
Yeah, we
Trying to go
dropped
for a mix.
Blink EX there. Oh, swap strike. 5L flip out. We're still getting the tick throw back to the corner for you. OTG, we're finishing it up.
Ooh.
Oh, the drop combo. Oh, you can't do that. There's like 6 frames of recovery on that. Oh, they held up back. Or not just not blocking over it. That is an overhead too. Oh, good block. Jumped out of the throw attempt. We got the air to air, and now Omega Black getting the combo and hitting those whip loops. Watch the super. Oh, I blocked. Let the record show I blocked that.
Oh, scoops out Trini. And there it is with the finish from Gia assist.
Yeah, we had the misdirect. We had Point Goldar jumping up to bait out the high block, and that Gia 5S starts out hitting low, and I don't think kometynn was ready for that.
Yeah, nah, definitely not. Omega Black up 2-1. All they gotta do is win one more to go into the winners finals to face potentially Rizu or Corsa, which I'd imagine will be the next match here on the stream.
We'll see what goes on. kometynn still has to adapt to the craziness that's presented to them from Omega Black here.
We'll never give up without a fight.
All right, so players will be switching sides right now. Oh,
Grid
wow.
lobbies being grid lobbies. Oh, the way the screen pull worked there, he had to run a little bit further before he got to the edge of the screen. We got run stop combos, good confirm.
Wow.
Oh, but we dropped the connection. We still get the JS, but the second hit does not pick up.
Oh no! Try to get him with the backwards.
That was a planned out punish. Push block into 6SM. Very well played by kometynn.
Nice run. Cancelled. Oh my god. Ooh, out of sight. Yes. Oh, gets him in the EX. He's gonna get the double time. Here it is. Oh no, the mistimed.
Unfortunate drops here. It's a bit of a distant connection. kometynn, a Latin American player, and Omega Black sitting here comfy in Chicago.
Shout out to rollback.
Big
Ninjetti
hits.
rollback. Nice. There's a 2L scoop. Yep, keep this juggle going.
Run stop loops looking extra clean. Should be able to seal it out with just the singular EX.
And there it is. Good call on that one. Oh, I like that.
Got the screen swap, but they didn't call an assist to make it more confusing. Oh, we're just playing patient. Very smart. Reversal throw. We get the pickup. DLC character's privilege. Pick up off of any throw. It doesn't matter if it's forward or back.
Yep. Here's the present for you.
Could be able to seal this out with the execution. We'll see what kometynn goes for. The Plinky X is the big barrier here to seal it out.
Oh, yo, yo, Zed, what?
Oh, we didn't get the pick
set up.
We EX at just the wrong opportunity. And now Zed's catching these hands, but the hands are too slippery.
Oh, I see. Zed was trying to catch with the the 2M on
Yeah,
that come down.
Yeah, Trini is vulnerable right when she hits the ground. The actual hitbox doesn't come out until afterwards. Oh, side swap? Oh, we countered right before any sort of change was available. Catches the backdash once more, but is unable to pick up with a dash.
Nice. All right. Gets the juggle into the more or. Oh yes, sets up the SPDs. Wait, oh no,
they didn't call the cuffs at the right time, or they missed the cuff call.
Nice
Ooh.
catch though.
Good awareness, still drops it, gets the pickup off the forward throw, and once more the 6SL to clean it up, moving in to tie up 2-2 here.
I'm a fan. kometynn's on my list. I need more Ninjetti power. Oh man, that was nice.
Looking extra crispy here. Very well played. kometynn is able to see through a lot of these wayward scrambles. The plays that Omega Black goes for a lot of the time. A lot of just subtle jump forwards, just moving forward, calling assist, getting a sandwich, move after move, hit after hit. He's swapping out, and right now kometynn has the X-ray specs on and is able to look through and push forward.
Starting off with some presence, dropping down with the Azuna drop pattern into Zed. Omega Black now trying to apply this pressure. Oh, but Lord Zed, no fear.
That might have actually comboed, and Omega Black could have actually teched it.
Oh, and nice. Sets it up. Yes, sir. Gets the back S. Here it is. Overhead. Nice. 2H. Oh, no. Drops it.
Okay, we're just jumping out. No anti-air. And now Omega Black, having spent all of their resources so early, allows kometynn to get that assist take over to pick up against Goldar. We have to be wary. I don't know if they got hit by the assist or the actual JS, but we still got out after that flip out reset. Now Omega Black has the push forward, but the poke from kometynn.
Nice. All right, gets it. Trini's taking all this damage because the EX scoop, 2L to catch, 5-8, another
big
one.
Damage here. Those early EXs allows for some heavy combos. Oh, someone hasn't seen the Zed videos from Technically Footsies.
Here we go. Gets the super to back them off, and did he catch? I don't think
He's not close enough to the corner. They dashed forward. Trini is still able to jump out of it. Oh, they got scared. kometynn. There's visual and audio cues both on the 6S4S distinction from Trini. You just gotta pick your favorite.
Oh, wow.
Good thing we caught the point character on that one. kometynn
Yeah.
almost overextending to losing his Atom.
Now we got these Atom juggles in this corner. Gia eating all of this damage.
It is going to be big for kometynn here, able to take down Gia. Omega Black's Gia not quite up to snuff compared to his Goldar and Trini, but definitely something to be scared of.
I love this. Oh, Kobe.
Yeah, just chicken blocking out. You gotta. Grid players blocking is not our strong suit.
All right, there goes Adam. Here comes Ryu.
Oh,
Oh,
came
man.
in with the jump roundhouse into the crouching fierce. Oh, flipped out! Oh no! Side
Oh,
swap!
that was sick! The Tatsu to cross up to switch the sides and stay on this so he gets the wall. He needs all of this damage right now. Let's see it, Comey.
Gonna be able to clean it up with a super. Double Tatsu. Oh, betting on the EX! And it pays off. Doesn't go for any sort of unblockable setup. Oh, Hanto! It doesn't connect. We're right over it. Dog,
Oh
just
my
super.
goodness.
Just EX into super. No!
Another sign of life. Comey's still in this. He calls this SBD Zorb.
I think he recovers in time.
Oh my goodness. Catch with the... Oh, no! What a scramble! The sword of the SBD came down, had them right in place, but couldn't get the catch off of that. And Comey taking the loss from Omega Black.
Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker. Oh,
Hey,
man.
I feel like we got our sets worth though, because I kind of alluded to it at the beginning, and I was right. I didn't want to jinx it, but we did get this did go the distance, and I was happy to see all 5 games out of these 2 players. That was awesome.
Very well played by both of them. Back and forth to the very end. That last match, it could have gone either way. In those wayward drops, those very unfortunate dropped combos, absolutely devastating. Both for Omega Black in the moment and kometynn to seal it out. Unfortunate. But perhaps we'll see kometynn later on in the bracket. There's still an opportunity. They're going to be playing the winner of Yus and Iceman. But right now, we have Omega Black in our winners finals, coming to fight the winner of our next stream match, Rizu 75 versus Corsa.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, as
Absolutely.
I mentioned, Corsa, a Gia Gen player, I believe Gia Ryu Gen, a student of the game, has been getting help and leveling up. I swear, every time they look better. Corsa has been just asking for games and playing all the time. I just see randomly, I'll just open up BFTG Discord and scroll down, and I'll see Corsa just on their own in the general voice chat. Maybe even streaming on their own, just waiting for someone to come in and play with them, I bet. I know Corsa's always hungry for some games. And these players can be hungry for a little bit of extra cash, for those of you in chat, you can hit exclamation Matcherino in the chat. Sign in with any of your social media accounts. If someone signs in with LinkedIn to donate the free 25 cents to the pot, that'll be incredible. That would be legendary. You could do it. I have been told that you can sign into LinkedIn to donate to Matcherinos.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be honestly surprised to see anyone log in with their LinkedIn, because I mean, I'm sure most of us have one, especially like, if you have a job. But
if you're out of school, you almost definitely have a LinkedIn page.
Yeah,
that's just how it works.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I definitely have one. Have I logged into mine in a while? Absolutely not. But let's log into this match right here. Rizu up against Corsa. Now here comes an RJ Gia Gen team. This one on paper seems to be pretty busted, but Rizu sticking with the Trini Magnet Defender Ryu.
Yeah, the RJ's Gia and Gen is one of the SDK classics. The team that SDK played up until Street Fighter patch, because RJ was extraordinarily powerful the entire time. And Corsa definitely someone that subscribes to the SDK school of Battle for the Grid. Oh, what a block! Rizu blocked that hard to blockable.
Nice little neutral right there. Oh, gets caught.
Oh, they went for the link. That's a hard link. That's, I think, a 2-frame link from the 5S to 5L. But very good looks. Of course, is just trying to Plinkfin it. And I respect it. I would be too.
Wow, the 5M OTG. I will never get over how that OTG is now. Like, that's insane.
Honestly, she needs it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's OD now. Amazing.
Get this incoming setup. Crossed up. Oh, we up back right out. No blocking for me.
Oh, they got scared. They got scared. That was, oh yeah. What would you do?
I think that was an attempt at an unblockable setup. It could have been potentially hard to blockable depending on the timing of it. But that 2L with the JS or 6S from Trini is hitting overhead as well.
Yo. Rizu's Magnet Defender is OD.
Just trying to go for max links here.
Yeah, them links.
Oh, that didn't combo, but Rizu just getting caught low.
Corsa's literally living on an inch. Oh, we're trying to go for a reset.
Oh, you can't do that! No, that Corsa is on their last legs. They're going to go wild when they need it.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see.
You can't get hit by anything. Oh. There might have been. I don't think so, but there might have been an opportunity to EX off of that 4S. But Corsa was going for that EX to kill, I believe, to get the auto-timed frame kill setups for the Gia unblockable on incoming with the Dinozord.
That was awesome. I mean, it was looking like Corsa was just gonna try to throw anything that was possible to just get that super clutch victory. Rizu, of course, having way more resources to expend upon, so here we are.
I want to see someone against Rizu today do dash throw on round start. Just once.
Oh my god. Those grab cancels. I love it. I've never seen any defender whip out something like this.
Those were the optimals long ago. Back in the Jordan Dell days.
Nice.
Oh, big links. Reset? I think they were going for the Plinkfin it. Rizu, you can't do that, man. That's illegal.
Oh yeah. Watch out for Gia.
Big H's. Hit that JH. Swap strike?
This is the swap strike. But avoids the EX though.
Yeah, no super to cancel from there. Corsa's just gotta eat all this damage from Rizu for free. It was handed to him on a silver platter.
That is an amazing incoming. Wow. Rizu's defender with Ryu. What a great team. Had all those options covered.
Rizu's just playing the primary game plan and it's working. Like Corsa just right now doesn't have a way to get out of all of these situations, and it is just not working out for Corsa. Like Corsa is just no way out.
Oh.
Oh, that just didn't even touch him? What?
Yeah. That's weird.
They were
That's really
overlapping.
Still putting up that win though. At the end, that's all that matters.
Hey, Rizu coming out with the dub.
Definitely a strange exchange at the end. Of course, they're definitely gonna have to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and Rizu was extra healthy sealing out that final game. Not quite 3 green bars, but so much. They barely even got hit or even chipped. Oh, of course, the dash up throw would have worked. I want someone to do it. I remember back in the day, I hit TK with that like 3 times in a row, and I was laughing my head off.
We have El Bling! Shout outs to Latam Force making it. Well, I was obviously SDK, but you know.
Oh, the second hit of JL came out. Unfortunate for Corsa. I don't think it would have killed anyway, but right now they're paying for their mistakes dearly.
Nice EX. Gets the beam loop into the super. This should be enough. Nice, and it is. Oh, wow. Gets the light hit.
The cross up. That was unblockable. That had to have been. OJS hit these tosses on the way down to MS. Very strong poke tool. Oh, rare footage of people actively using that L drag through from the Dinozord.
Yeah.
Overhead! Ah! Oh no!
That is sick! Use
Hit
the
these
EX to
buttons.
get the swap. Oh my god. Oh man, in the corner it seems to be a little tighter.
Yeah, a little greedy.
Seems it's that grab cancel seems to be a little bit tighter in the corner rather than doing it on the field. He's
On
been hitting
a
the field.
juggle, it's a little bit tighter because they pop up a little bit higher if the 6S was the start of the juggle. If it launches them into the air in the first hit.
Ooh, backs off. Had the right idea. Delayed it a little bit too long. Got hit with a super.
Got hit by the Season 0. Rizu wasn't even playing at Season 0. I don't think Corsa was either, but... Oh, just get caught! Oh, no! Oh, more neutral? We get to play more neutral with the life?
Oh, trying to get that chip. Gets the opening.
Oh, yeah, that dash forward coming up and jumping over that assist on the way down, catching the cross up, and Corsa going down 3-0 versus Rizu. Rizu 75. Moving on over to our winners finals to fight Omega Black.
Says that is gonna be a set to definitely see. If you guys haven't already, make sure y'all are tweeting this out, sharing it among whatever social media I got, even if it is LinkedIn. All right, make sure the people know. Make sure you're using that exclamation point, Matcherino, and bracket to follow along and to, of course, contribute to the Matcherino because, again, like we were saying earlier, it is very easy. It takes a few clicks to just provide free money for these players. If you are entertained, if you are enjoying what you're seeing, Bow for the Grid, you already know what time it is. It is morphin' time all the time. Let's get that Matcherino going.
Oh yeah, we want to get these players paid.
Yeah, plenty of opportunities and plenty of things to do here on the Matcherino to get these fine folks that are fine tuning these combos for you guys here in the 3rd year of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Still out here fighting.
Like honestly, the game is still evolving. Like there's never a better time to get into Power Rangers Battle for the Grid than right now.
Yeah,
whether you're seeing this live or watching the VODs later on, now is the time to play the game.
Yeah, I'll definitely say that. Even so, now that I mean, it's pretty safe to say that like this most recent patch, which happened back in June, is that's it. Like there is nothing else. So now that's pretty much like they're out there to, kind of explore, the real, like to push the boundaries really, because whenever there's a game that's kind of like getting like, updated support frequently, whether it's, every few months or however much time passes, there's always an expectation of, okay, well, like I'll be able to do whatever I'm able to do now. However, that might change because of whatever changes that happen to the game overall. Now, we don't, if you look at it from this point, we don't really have to worry about that anymore because what we have is what we got, and we kind of have to roll with it. And games, even to this day, that don't have any kind of official support through updates or even characters or anything like that, the game usually finds itself still evolving with just the players and how people play the game, and exploring different zords and team chemistry and all sorts of things like that. And who knows, I mean, we might see a crazy amount of teams, and this is like the perfect opportunity to, I guess, even pay more attention to some characters that maybe didn't really get a whole lot of love during previous iterations or updates, where we would see a lot more of your top 5, 6, 7 characters more often than the rest of the roster. Now we might see basically like everybody get that real time and grind put in, and then we'll see at the next event, whichever it might be here at Downtown Beatdown or anywhere else. So I'm looking forward to it.
All right, before we move on to our next sets, let's give some special shout-outs to our next Downtown Beatdown Online. That's actually coming up this Tuesday, 2 days from today. They're doing Guilty Gear Strive coming up, I believe, on PC. So those of you who are looking forward to some extra practice, especially coming up, if you're looking to practice for one of our next things to shout out, up this weekend is Roundhouse down in Ignite Skokie. If you want some extra Guilty Gear practice before you come up, there's Downtown Beatdown on Tuesday. But this Saturday and Sunday, Midwest's Fall Regional 2nd iteration, Roundhouse 2022, over at Ignite and Skokie. You can go to start.gg/RH22 to pre-register if you haven't already. It ends tomorrow. You can sign up at the tournament, but we want to get you in as cheap as possible, and the last opportunity before you pay a little bit extra is coming up tomorrow. So I hope to see you there, all of you in chat. I'm going to be at Roundhouse. I'm going to be having a good time. And they're playing just about every game under the sun, including Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
Now that's what's up. That's what I like to hear. I like to see a lot of other events, regionals, majors, whatever it might be, especially supporting Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. So hopefully it gets a stream over there, or however way that works out. Definitely would love to tune in to see that.
I gotta say, there's always going to be a home for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid in the Chicago area. There are probably the highest, most dense area of players that actively play the game. Like, there have been tournaments going on for it. The folks who are organizing Roundhouse Low Kick Esports, they love that game. They love Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. They are big fans of the game, and there's already some very strong players signed up coming up this weekend. I know Gimmicks is going to be there. Gimmicks basically only playing offline. I didn't see their name, but I hope to see Joey D there. Joey D also only playing offline. Very strong grid player. I believe he's going to be at Frosty's, so hopefully we get to see him there.
Yeah, that would be cool.
All right, I want to see someone take Rizu off their high horse and do round start dash up throw against him to stop him from doing these 6S's. Omega Black, if you're listening, dash up throw on round start, please.
Nice, gets the assist into the Magna Defender, drops the combo with the grab cancel, and oh no, must have some sort of a desync. Looks like Rizu disconnected.
Internet got bodied. Well, it is unfortunate that this happens. It's what we sign up for in an online tournament. Unfortunately, we have to accept it. But let's see how we rule forward. I assume it's just going to start over at 0-0. But this is just another opportunity to go visit that Matcherino. Hit exclamation Matcherino in the chat. Click those buttons, sign in, claim those codes. There are 39 codes left and $2.75 currently in the pot. So it would be very nice of you, for those of you listening in, to go and claim those coupon codes.
Yeah, it takes 2 seconds, guys. Very easy, very effortless to, continue to support these players and everyone involved in this bracket, especially if you are enjoying what you're seeing. So hit that contribute button after logging in, of course, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, or whatever other. They have like a bunch of different ways to log in. So go ahead and get that going.
In the meantime, as well, while we're still waiting, there's a lot that's going to go on in this next round. Omega Black's still rocking some of his main characters, but Rizu is a very powerful force to be reckoned with. So it's going to be really difficult to really scramble against them because Rizu makes many smart decisions in quick succession. So you really have to watch out for all of these very confusing situations that you get put into against him. I swear, Omega Black, if you're listening, round start dash up throw against Rizu, please. It will beat the Magna Defender 6S every time.
Oh, drops a combo here in the corner, but we're staying here, and he gets 2 characters now.
Oh, discount.
Oh my goodness.
It's 2 for 1.
Ready. Yep, that's right.
Gonna be able to end it up with a swap strike here to seal it out, because if they want to. Oh, Gia still dies. And Trini a little bit too much life, even with that extra damage being taken as an assist, was not going to die on that opportunity.
Oh no, too high on the EX. Gets the
RJ,
out.
another character that bounces a little bit higher than most. Oh, get hit overhead! My man, what's that helmet for if you can't block a simple overhead?
Oh, here we go, catches. Oh no, the swap strike doesn't go through.
Mega Black's he's gotta stop calling Trini, this is dangerous.
And as you say that, it worked out in his favor this time. Oh no, that was Rizu's Trini. They're both rocking Trini.
Yeah, it's strange to see 2 Trinis on the screen, seeing as she's not a very good character.
Wow, these players are skating. That Magna fan, I've never seen him move so smooth. Oh, what? It looked so cool.
Gotta be careful with the routing. It is a happy birthday, and Trini is a character that uses up a lot of wall bounces in her combos. Little simple. Gotta go for the super to seal it out, and that should be 2 characters dead here. Oh no, Trini's too big! Oh, they just got hit on the way down. Overhead. Oh, I blocked that. Let the record show.
Gets the catch with Ryu, and here comes Rizu. Oh no! Back throw! Oh my god, the pickup, 5M. Into the launch. Uh-oh, we're going coast to coast. Omega Black with a sign of life, drops it, activates Gravesword for the added pressure, but here comes the super. Oh, wow, what?
They got Trini's just
like
too big. Trini's just too big. Oh, that's goofy. That's mad goofy. I'm not sure if she could have moved out of that, because like if she's trying to walk back or backdash, she stands up.
Yeah, that was like I said earlier, man. I'd never seen stuff like that. There's always an opportunity to see something you've never seen before in this game, and I absolutely love it.
I mean, Rizu's just pulling out all the stops here. It's not his main team, but it's still just so scary to play against them. Oh, the 5S hits so big and so far. One of the highest durability projectiles in the game, too.
Nice. Making it look easy. Gets to restand. JH. Oh, no.
Oh, I think they dropped the links that they were trying to attempt and went through something a little bit extra, but the overhead from Magna is going to be able to set up the kill from Trini.
Oh, checks him.
Oh, I think that was a cross-up. I think that was a cross-up, just barely. Overhead? Oh, I blocked that. Dog, I should go to the casino. I'm getting these 50-50s.
Nice scoop. In the corner here. Omega Black's RJ suffering. Rizu with the power of Zika. Fighting for his son. Oh, EX. Blast him.
Magna the Defender has some of the meatiest sounding combos in the entire game.
Wow,
a little bit slow.
Oh, good EX. That was beautiful.
Yeah, they EX'd right as they landed, too. At the perfect opportunity. Good pickup. That 2H is so big and just fast enough. And we get the tag out to Ryu. Simple combos ought to be able to do it, but we still go for a little bit of extra style and on the end.
Nice.
Oh, EX? Good confirm. Good combo. Rizu 75. Moving up 2-0 here. Now, this time with 3 characters to seal it out.
Yeah, that looked a lot more in favor of Rizu, of course. And it looks like Omega Black is still sticking with this team.
Right now, they're contemplating. They're in the tank right now. Rizu's got the queue up. I don't blame him. Take a moment. You want to be able to finish the tournament as best as you can.
Yeah, I mean,
and I don't know if they want to run it all with Gia, but it looks like they're running the entire set here at the very least, moving from RJ to Jen. Now, something to note: Jen is one of Omega Black's old main characters before Scorpina came out. So there is a little bit of extra familiarity here, and Jen just has not changed. Almost
2 for 1.
Exactly the same.
Oh, this is the lemonade special right here, Dostrow. Look at this. Pink and yellow.
Pink and yellow.
Oh. Looking good so far is Rizu. Gets the restand. The JH gets the link, and the 2 characters are still getting hit. Oh no.
Oh, Jen dropped out.
Gets a swap shot. He wants to finish what he started. I respect it. Yo,
Dog, stop jumping. You're gonna get chipped out. Oh, but he comes down with pressing the buttons. Confirm right into super as fast as possible. This is solid damage despite the L starter. Oh, it wasn't close enough.
Alright, there goes Jen. Out for the count. Tries to switch sides. Oh! Imagine what would happen.
It's in stereo.
Yeah. Just breaks the game. Just everything explodes.
It's like when Lauren came out, she broke the game when 2 players went for butterflies at the same time.
That'd be insane. Oh, overhead. Gotta go overhead again.
Oh, Gia coming in. Oh, good block. Omega Black just has gone overhead every single time on these mix-ups. Oh, good recognition on the spacing. Oh,
nice.
We pressed that L button.
Oh, try to get the cuffs on.
Oh, got the cross up.
Wow, what? Really
my man
threw them.
Stop pressing that EX button.
Yeah. And beam.
Oh, that's gonna do it. That ought to be it. She's done for. Rizu 75, 3-0 once more, moving on to winner's side of grand finals here at Downtown Beatdown Online.
Convincingly, to say the least, putting Omega Black right on that loser's end. They're gonna meet somebody down in lose. We got Corsa, Cryo, Iceman, waiting to see what will happen next. That was a really great showing. I'm actually also happy to see Rizu kind of sticking with his guns and not like switching up his teams for Omega Black, even in the winners finals, just kind of rocking it out with what they've been able to pull off, and I'm definitely here for it. So shout outs to Rizu for making it into the grand finals, and good luck to everyone that's trying to climb their way out of this losers bracket. So let's see what happens now.
Rizu is definitely one to stick to his guns, not one to back down. They want to really explore things to their fullest potential, and it's something that I admire in them as a player. They're always just pushing forward as best as they can with the tools given to them. And in this case, Rizu's decided to put a bit of a handicap on, but it just does not matter. In the right hands, a lot of these characters are just going to absolutely demolish you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And right now, Rizu's sitting pretty, only dropping one game so far. And we have losers semifinals, our next queued up match. However, Iceman is waiting there for the winner of Corsa and Cryopoi. It looks like Iceman taking down kometynn, so no more Adam play on deck.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I was looking forward to seeing more Adam. That was a great showing from Kome earlier. Definitely got some highlights out of their matches that they had earlier on in this bracket. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing those replays. And I'm definitely looking to learn a thing or two from kometynn. Let me tell you, because my Adam is looking kind of rough in comparison, if you feel me. So shout out to everyone else that definitely came out to support more Battle for the Grid, to support the Downtown Beatdown series. And obviously y'all are still playing the game and everything, so that's like the best part, of course. Still rocking it out, because y'all know what time it is.
Oh, it's morphin time all the time.
Oh, there you go.
All the time. Oh yeah.
See, I'm glad you knew the answer to that, Dostrow, because let me just say, if you ask someone what time it is, and they don't say that, or they don't at least say it's morphin time, that's how you know they just don't know. And I've caught a couple people with that, and I'm just like, wow, like, you really giving me like the time of the day right now? Like, that's not even what I'm asking, and they just get confused.
It's like it's 4:32 right now.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, thanks for letting me know. So, anyhow, we got a couple more games for you guys tonight here, and they're definitely gonna be good ones. I mean, especially for this game and our community and how it's shaped out. Never the competition never shies, any less than. So you're always pretty much guaranteed some great matches to happen.
Oh yeah, and the next match to come up, another great match. Corsa takes it over Cryopoi 3-2, and we have Corsa versus Iceman as our losers semifinal match. Loser of this match is eliminated at 4th place, relegated to the spectator bracket, and the winner fights Omega Black in the losers finals. We'll have to see what goes on. This ought to be a slobber knocker of a game. We have Iceman on their Tommy, Trey, Zed. Corsa on their Giagen RJ. Let's see how this shapes up.
Good block so far in this neutral stance. Here we go, RJ moving in, taking Zed out. Get off the screen. Oh wow, this trading blows. Tommy gets passed out.
Oh,
nice.
That was a big whiff. Trey normals have so much recovery on them. You cannot be pressing them at the wrong opportunity. And now Corsa is just going to take it super far. Oh, going for a classic combo roots.
Ooh.
Bit of a new twist on the old classic root, but it should be able to kill nonetheless. Able to deal over 1,000 damage and take down Trey of Treforia.
Ooh, gets the knee crush to get that restand on Tommy, making him look a little dizzy. You don't know what hit him.
Yeah, we're going to see this all over again. Just run the movie. Good recognition. Corsa saw that, knew that he already used the JS, so didn't go for the JS after the crumple, but we let it rock too much. That 5LM, the second hit flipped out as the juggle limiter must have been full. Unblockable. Oh, gotta tighten those up, my friend.
Yeah, them screws were a little loose on that one, but Corsa not giving up here on Lord Zed now.
Don't have a restand though. So being able to deal 1100 damage here is going to be very difficult, especially with the route that Corsa is going for. Just opting for the reset. Oh, good luck. That throws are very, very quick.
Oh, watch those hidden missiles. Good Billy. Nice. Shoutouts.
Iceman sacrificing an opportunity at a Megazord Ultra in order to go for a Zord count here, but it does not matter. The extra time is just to delay the inevitable. Corsa takes it after a throw punish.
Nice. Good stuff to Corsa. Corsa definitely the entire match basically had that one in the bag. RJ was doing most of the heavy lifting throughout that match, so we'll have to see how Iceman makes any sort of adjustments here with their team. Again, Tommy, Trey, and Zed. What a crazy combination. We're definitely out here in the Zordon era for Iceman. So let's see what they can make of this in game number 2.
Oh, get these missiles going. Extra high, not adjusting for the missiles in the combo. But we have the full duration missiles because of the 4S from Jen. Oh, checking the assist.
Trying to catch him with the wolf wheel. Watch them zoops. Oh no, that was sick. And then we go right into the Plink Finite, that Gen Finite El Prink.
Oh, just get those reps in.
Wow, look at this. And now we're getting the rest of the combo now. It was loading. That's what the Plink Finites were for.
Catching that super to keep the corner.
Boom.
And it kills.
Oh, nice.
Oh, chance, but no punish. Perhaps a little bit wary of Zed assist. Oh, nice. Good awareness. Corsa just pressing at the right time, catching these jump forward. Iceman eating these eating his Gia buttons. Oh, Fate cross under. I swear, the first time I saw SDK do that, I lost my mind.
Yeah.
I probably also lost my character, because I wouldn't be surprised if the first time I saw it, he did it to me.
Yup. That's the kind of... That was the nastiness of Gia. She just got her own, you know, unblockable setups, low-key. These resets. Oh, speaking of which, they tried to go for one. Corsa still with 3 characters, looking super healthy. Iceman with the 2M pickup. Here's us the 5H. Oh! Wait, he's got to bring him back. Yes!
Back to the corner. Able to keep it going. Good routing from Iceman.
That was beautiful. He's not done yet. Still gets these reps in. EX, and that should do it right there. Nice setup with the putty. Oh, whoa. Called upon the Megazord, but got...
oh, happy birthday!
Nice. Oh, they flipped out.
Jen dropped out.
Nice. That was good patience. See, that was a great thing to do. He didn't overcommit or overextend anything. I would have been confused too. I'd be like, all right, let me just see what happens. 'Cause I'm not trying to hit a button. Oh, but speaking of buttons, psych. Hit them at the wrong time. Of course, they're trying to close this out. There it is. Keep it nice and simple. Clean, calm, and collected. Corsa now 2-0 over Iceman.
Corsa is just sealing it up, playing extra consistent here versus Iceman. And Iceman, a player that they don't really play towards the scramble. Scrambles can come up now and again. They have very strong play around it with the Z assist especially, but a player that I find really likes to slow the game down, and Corsa is just not allowing Iceman to play at the pace that they want to.
Nice. Starting things off hot here with Lord Zed. Now this could kill as long as they don't, you know, have any slip-ups.
And this is big too.
Ooh. I like it. Getting all them reps in, a little bit of extra.
Get puttied, that Isaac set up. The solo Isaac with the Zed.
Ooh, nice 2L catch. Here it is. More lights. To prepare the putty. Here it is. Oh my god, 2 characters already down for the count. Oh,
trying to bait out the EX. They tried to bait the EX. This is a throw starter. We have to go for the unblockable here
I
if
like
we want to
that.
kill.
Okay, we got some Tommy. All right. Power of the White Tiger. Super kick. Here it goes. Tiger Zord, activate. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Not quite enough.
Just touch him. Just breathe. There it is.
Oh, Corsa just playing a little bit too scared, just holding up forward at the end. But right now, Iceman with the 3 green bars sealing out this game number 3, putting one on the board here against Corsa.
Yeah, that was nice. That was so decisive. Corsa definitely is out here to see Omega Black. Or I'm sorry, Iceman. That was Iceman.
Iceman not yet to play Omega Black in the bracket, but probably a little bit angry at the Rizu game, trying to get that rematch.
Yeah. Oh, nice switch.
Oh, like 2 characters. They didn't cancel him to 6S fast enough, but they still get the forward throw. Simple pickups. It's heavy scaling though.
All right,
counter out.
Help out Tommy move forward. Yep, I like that. Good patience. Not unable to punish in time though, unfortunately. Goes for the overhead. Billy.
Oh, what an
anti-air. Booyah! Oh! Grabbed him in the middle of him just throwing them buttons out. Whoa! That was weird.
Bit of a scramble coming up. Able to combo here on Trey at the very least. It's going to be tricky. We'll have to see how Corsa adjusts, because the EX starters are a little less damaging, and these roots that Corsa is going for aren't necessarily all as that strong. So it's going to be close whether or not this will kill.
Oh, little bit. There it is. All right, watch out for the Dino Megazord. We out of range here.
I'm just jumping up, back. Oh, that's a clean EX, catching the Wolf Wheel setup.
Not gonna be enough to kill, but he's definitely gonna kill off of this.
Yeah, big deaders over here.
Ooh, swap strike. Buddy set. Uh-oh. Nice 2H catch. I like it.
Yeah, Corsa's jumping far too much now, and Iceman is catching these jumps.
Iceman playing so cold right now.
Put up these Z's. Say my name.
Oh. Oh, yes. Bringing it down. Okay. Oh.
They're blocking.
Hold
They're
this.
blocking.
There it is. Great patience from Iceman. Yep. Turn it around. Yes, sir. Yep. Set him up. EX in the corner. Oh, no. Mistimes it. Tags out to Tommy. Safe. Oh, no. That's the Billy.
Yeah, that 5M caught Iceman trying to jump, and they were holding up back a little bit too much and got caught, just clipped on the low.
Overhead. Nice.
Oh, this ought to do it. Corsa just finished the combo, and it's yours.
Yo, Ranger, power up.
Looks like it's it right here.
So done. Corsa 3-1 here over Iceman, moving on to the losers finals over against Omega Black.
That's gonna be quite the set. I can't wait to hop right into that one. But what an amazing set that we just had right here. It didn't go the full distance, but I definitely feel like we got treated with a lot of cool scenario situations and combos that they both players presented to us. So great showing. And shout outs to Iceman for making it this far. But even bigger shout outs to Corsa to move on to face Omega Black.
Very well played. Iceman, no slouch in their own right. Corsa is just moving through and just finding these gaps when necessary and following through with the plan of action quite consistently. Like, they're just finding these really great options, presenting them to Iceman, and Iceman just did not have many strong responses toward them. And as I mentioned earlier, Course is just able to turn it to a pace that Iceman is not comfortable with, and I think that was really what was going on to the final end of the set there, and just being able to play at your pace, preventing your opponent from playing, is a very strong skill to have in a fighting game.
Absolutely. Great thing to have. Much like the Matcherino. I see some of y'all using that exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. So make sure you guys are checking that out. Exclamation point Matcherino to bring that up and hit that claim code or contribute a free 25 cents into the prize pool and help support these players out. That definitely goes a long way.
There have been no additional codes claimed since I last checked in. We're still at $2.75 at 39 codes left. Share it with your friends. Just tell them to press the buttons. Sign in with some additional social media accounts. I won't tell the folks at Matcherino about it if you won't. And get these players paid.
Let's get it happening, folks. Let's get it happening. Much like this this next set here. This one, I'm interested to see if Omega Black will get the run back against Rizu going over Corso. Corso's gonna get that win over Omega Black here. And we're starting off Gia versus Gia. And you know what? Shout out to Arneezy, alright? Every single time OB has been on the stream, he has a new nameplate for this man. Insanity. The reason why we are here.
Right now, Corsa is just beating up on this Gia. Gets through. Oh, we have Trini up in front. Oh, tick throw. Classic grappler move. A really fighting game move. You don't have to be a grappler to tick throw.
Right. Oh, reset. Oh no!
Corsa just woke up with the 5L, 2L pulling. That was brave. Oh, but the happy birthday, the kill messed up their timing, the kill flash, and now they're losing Gen for it.
Well, okay, gets the fully charged Cenozoic Blue. As the black goes on the other side.
Yeah, even with the teleport, Blue is not a very strong mix-up character, so with a lockdown like Trini Assist as well as the Gravesword Beam, it's not incredibly easy to pick up and open up your opponent. Oh, overhead! 2L? Oh, that caught two characters.
Nice. Ooh, okay.
Oh, even
wow.
with the wall up and the happy birthday, it still was able to pick up there.
Does up the lightning, blocking Billy. He's in the corner, avoids some of these Gia hits. That pressure is on though. Of course, is not giving up just yet. Even with one character, Omega Black, chilling with a Cenozoic Blue and Trini.
Oh, hit him with the defense. We got the open up with that throw here. Gonna be able to do some damage, but not enough to kill Cenozoic Blue. We'll have to go for the reset. Oh, faint cross up low. Course has gone for that reset every single time, and it has worked almost every single time.
Ooh, and the EX to finish off Cenozoic Blue. Oh my god, what an incoming. JS into the Gravesword, doesn't get it, but never mind.
A little bit too antsy with the wake up EX there. Corsa goes down. They're trying to go for the 2H frame kill, I believe, on incoming. These Gia players are always optimizing, even though they're optimizing situations rather than optimizing damage, because Gia very low damage character. So they're just finding out different ways to approach things, and it's always something new with them, I swear.
Right. The name of the game.
2, 1, fight.
Here we go.
Oh, the upward swing of the Wolf Wheel assist. Oh, good air-to-air check, but we didn't finish the combo. Oh, just hit him with the whip? What a call-out, and good recognition, too.
Reset.
Cross up. This time they committed to it fully. Mathis for block, because even if Corsa was trying to go for one or the other, it does not matter. They just present the mix-up. They don't need to know how to block it. And Gia, one of the best characters to mix with, she has all 5 options on the 5L flip out.
Nice. Cenozoic blue. Oh no, drops it, but he avoids the EX. Really
Goes
good.
for the grab punish. More or less guaranteed, but not very good damage. Drops the combo anyway, is still able to pick up here after the punish on the JS from Gia. Oh, what a throw. Patient defense, using the Zord counter in order to avoid any sort of pressure. Good block.
Ooh.
Oh, good mash. We got him, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Overhead scoop. G is not looking too good, Mr. Stark. Ooh, nice. Of the wolf.
Yeah, as long as you get the full hits of that, that's a kill.
Wow. What an answer. Wasn't able to finish, but you cannot give Omega Black signs of life, because then you're gonna get some craziness happening.
That was that was a blue exclusive. You hit the 4S on 2 characters, it flips out. Or the charged 4S at the very least. Good defense. Oh, gets grabbed for their troubles. EX on wake up.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh, catches Omega Black pressing at the wrong time.
Hold it right there.
Super to seal it up. I like the consistency. I like the decision making.
Really good.
We're tied up here.
Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Both players rocking the Gia.
It ain't no way Corsa's switching off here, but we might see a center character change from Omega Black. Every time they've lost, I believe, they've changed. They've changed their center character. Maybe not against kometynn. Or no, they didn't change against Cryo either.
Looks like Omega Black is making a little bit of an adjustment here. You bringing out the Lord Zed on the
know.
squad.
Omega Black played a lot of Zed over the summer. Not unfound.
Nice. Shuts out Jen from the back. Jenny from the block. Oh, whoa! That was weird.
Awkward juggle states. It gets so odd with the different heights on the reverse launch state that's used with the Trini JS.
And he goes for the swap strike.
It's the devil.
It
wants
is
to get
the
rid of
Omega
Gia.
Black. Oh, he's getting this lemonade 2-for-1 special though. Drops it. But the pressure's still on. Omega Black fashionably going through the whole roster in one go. Wow, what a setup that was. Nice.
Oh, able to pick it up. Swap strike, incoming Gia. Oh, the body block, the assist was still present and active.
Oh, shot in the air. Do that again, hit the button.
Oh, patience. Good down backing. Mess up the plank dash a little bit. Oh, hard to block the ball. Still gets the
drops
throw.
it off the back, bro.
Rare anti-air from Trini.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh, that goes through.
Wow.
Oh, hits
the
both
wolf wheel.
characters. It's okay. Zed drops out. A little bit of a scramble. Hits Gia with the EX. Held my breath for a moment. I didn't know if Trini was still there to get hit.
Oh. Nice. Okay.
All right, Oh, the dropped combo! We mashed the EX, but the throw recovering so fast. Incredibly fast option. Oftentimes one of the fastest options you can choose in the game. With Gia, it might be tied for the fastest. I don't know if her fastest normal is 4 frames or not. I know she doesn't have a 3-frame normal. Nonetheless, Omega Black on set point right now here against Corsa.
Yep. Sticking with this team. Look, this team was I guess, made a bit of a difference. So good adjustment from Omega Black with the advantage right now.
I just checked. Gia's fastest normal is 6 frames, unless it's changed in recent patches, while throws, I believe, are 5 frames.
Gotcha.
Oh, JS connecting.
Yeah,
it's
good
hard
switch
to
out.
actually pick up after that.
Oh, nice! Catches with the 2H.
Oh, wake up 5L. Oh, I think Corso was probably mashing. It didn't have EX there. It's okay, Corso. I would have mashed too.
Yep. There's that stand, and there goes RJ. One less issue that they got to worry about. Oh wow, what a crazy series of movements.
Oh, he
Omega Black had.
sniped Zed.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Boots.
Out for the count.
Oh, didn't commit to the hit on Gia. Gets the answer though. That 4H is so big. Able to kill. Frame kill. Oh, that's safe. Oh no, it's not. Barely. Trinity Super, really? It's so slow. How did that actually work? Omega Black doing a real Zord combo for once. I swear, he could have done it every single opportunity he got a Zord in the last several times. He just didn't.
He was doing some wild, like he just kept going for that. Was that a mix, or was it just Omega Black solidifying his place in the history of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid?
Just hold up, forward, and press JM. Sometimes it works. It'll hit eventually. It worked. It did hit. Or while we faded the EX. But it was still just very patient play from Omega Black in the end.
Good games. GG's all around. Shouts to Corsa making it this far here in the bracket. Omega Black now going right back up to the grand finals to go up against the homie Rizu for the set of sets here at Downtown Beatdown. So who will OB reset? Or Rizu just shut it down?
Yeah, we're into our last set here. Downtown Beatdown Online. Rizu 75 versus Omega Black. It was a 3-0 in winners finals. Let's see what Omega Black has to say in the end. Nonetheless, for all of you in chat, thanks for showing up. We hope you've been enjoying it. And we hope you enjoy our last set of the day. But also, you can still come up for Downtown Beatdown Online, showing up on Tuesday for Guilty Gear Strive PC bracket starting 7:30 p.m. Tuesday, October 11th. You can go to start.gg/DTBD OCT22, standing for Downtown Beatdown October 2022. You can also catch some more action later this week. Some more Midwest fighting game action held at Roundhouse 2022, October 15th through the 16th on 5 separate streams, I believe. Over at Ignite Skokie, start.gg/roundhouse22. They're playing so many different fighting games. So many different fighting games. And you can show up or spectate or just watch online. You can watch some Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. That's going to be going on Saturday, starting at 2 p.m. Central.
All right, so we're gearing up. Lots of great events upcoming. Speaking of great events, cannot not mention Downtown Beatdown, of course. You guys are here watching. Make sure you guys are followed. Subscribe if you can. Hit up that Matcherino. Provide the claim code or contribute. I always forget the button. I think it's contribute first and then it's claim code. One or the other.
Nonetheless, there are 38 codes. Someone claimed a code while we were watching. Geki, one of the Fexel bunch, one of our stream runner Arneezy's homies. Big shout outs. Share the code, share the link, share the matcherino. We want to get these players paid. Winner of this takes all, assuming a whole bunch of money isn't dumped in the pot at the very last minute. But right now, it's going to be a slobber knocker nonetheless. There was a lot of very powerful interactions. The last time we saw Rizu and Omega Black play against each other today, Rizu was just incredibly forceful. Omega Black just could not breathe a lot of the time. But when they got out, it was crazy.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
All right, here it is. Here it is.
I swear, someone please, round start dash throw against Rizu here. He has gone for 6S round start with Magnet Defender every single time. Hard to blockable.
Ooh. Alright, I think there's only going to be room for one Trini.
Oh,
Using
Highlander?
really well. Nice. Oh. Okay. It's the EX. Oh no, too many hits. Oh, and Omega Black gets out, switches out to Gia.
Yeah, in the craziness, got the overhead in, and now we're coming in with the RJ, but we dropped the combo again.
Ooh,
Oh, blocked this time. Swamp Strike? Yep, you can cancel your 5LL into Swamp
Wow.
Strike. Good blocks. Omega Black losing out on their assist, so now's the time to push forward.
Oh yeah, wow. Omega Black just throwing literally their entire arsenal. Oh, cancels. I like that. Stays their ground for this neutral. Oh no, Rizu tried to come in with the JS. Omega Black had him ready with his own JS. Gets the stomps here, restand. Oh no, what was that? He whiffed it, messed it up. Oh no.
Catches unblockable. That was rude.
That's freaking disgusting. Yo, Omega, yo, the freaking Magnet Defender is OD now. Oh man, never saw the light of day to make it near. Wow, what a vacuum that was.
Oh, yup. It pulls in.
Nice.
Patient
Nice.
play. Omega Black just trying to hold up forward. A lot of the time, the air is the safest place to be in the game, but against Rizu, it's going to be tough, especially when you have no assists. Overhead? Oh, just going for the throw. Good mash, though. Good mash.
Nice. Okay.
EX has got to be a good starter for Trini. Or at least good enough. Look at all this damage going on. Stump EX? No, just go for the super or the swap strike. End it quickly. 69 every time.
I saw 68. Alright, unless you were talking about hits.
I was looking at the timer. The KO came up on 69.
Oh, yeah, no, for me it says 68.
Timer still ticks down even after KO comes up.
Oh, okay. Shout out.
Nonetheless.
Yeah.
131 second game. Switching out RJ. Got Scorpina.
Oh yeah, Scorpina back in once again. Omega Black didn't play Scorpina all tournaments so far.
Yeah. All of their matches have been on stream, and this is the first time Scorpina's coming up, so yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
sliding.
He is moving.
Never gets old.
The heft
movement.
of this man.
My man got the upgraded lightweights. Oh, recent. Overhead. Oh, what? No
is rude.
way! Oh my god. Rizu.
Oh, Mega Black tried to call Zord, and he got both assists. There it is. Zago Zord?
Ooh, the scoops. Oh, more. Oh my god, where you going?
This is just hectic.
It really is. It's Omega Black, man. the chaos. Oh my god, I even picked up Scorpina. Rizu was crazy too. Oh, that whiffed. Jumps over a Magna Defender.
A little bit too far. Oh, the throw. Trini throw range just a little bit bigger. Yeah, back throw. This is the best you can get outside of the corner.
Oh, nice. Jumps over it completely.
Yeah, using that JS, that little bit of momentum upwards gets around the 6S from Rizu. But right now, this Magna Defender clip is going to be able to do enough against Trini unless we drop the combo. Here we go, Rizu. Get these boots. And
yes, sir. This goes right for it. EX to finish. Dashes up. Oh, that. Yo, that cross up was OD. Tags into Ryu. Gets the Shoryuken loop. Shoryuken number 2. Oh, yeah, number 3. Oh, drops it at the end, but still has the pressure applied. And
we got
tries
the chin check
from the beginning. Oh, no, tags out. Okay, Mega Black still safe with Scorpina. Here comes Gia. Nice. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, what a poke out. And the Zord is going down, and Omega Black might not even build another bar of Zord for the rest of the game. That's going to be tough.
Oh, swap strike.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You're just going to get... Oh, the last hit of the JS didn't kill. Oh, no jumping allowed? Oh, super. Do it. Super. Oh, no, never mind. It wouldn't work.
I was surprised he got hit.
Yeah, the unheld super, they go every which way.
Well, that I know.
Well, thread the needle.
There it is.
Bob and weave. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rizu on tournament point here.
Yeah, Rizu making it a very, very hard for Omega Black to come up from this loser side. They gotta win 6 games. That ain't easy, especially against a dude like Rizu, doing these SPD Magna Defender combos, among other things.
Omega Black considering a character swap once more. Maybe bring out the main squad, substitute that Gia for a Goldar. No, substitute that Scorpina for the Goldar. Still rocking the Gia.
It's amazing to see this man, after all these years, saying that Gia was the devil. And look at where she's at now.
Well, Gia's always been an incredibly strong character. There was a point where I would have considered her the best character in the game, pre 2.0.
Absolutely.
But she's still super powerful and has hardly lost any tools.
Oh, nice. Ooh. Okay.
Headbutts.
Yeah, Rizu. Oh man, gets the swap strike. Looking like Omega Black. Here comes a Grave Zord. Definitely Omega Black.
Yeah, Trini can't do anything to open up the opponent without being extraordinarily telegraphed.
Oh, some great defense from Rizu until the very end.
Low. I think just trying to move out of range.
Ooh, slowing down. Okay, and gets the EX. I like that delay from Omega Black. That was actually super dope.
Yeah, the buttons on block just canceled into the EX. Oh, very wacky, and those 2 boots! What? Big JM just getting clipped. Oh! You pressed the counter, but that was the grab!
Upward block.
Oh, footsies? Oh, pressed it too early.
Ooh. Oh!
What a push block.
Oh, nice nice tag out. Oh, wait. Oh, just barely missed it.
Oh, just raw super? Oh. EX not far enough. I think they got the body block from Goldar prevented the actual connection.
Yeah. Wow, what a back and forth this is right now.
Oh, footsies?
Both players down to their last 2 characters. Oh, there goes a Magna Defender. All right, Omega Black with a sign of life here. Oh no, but Ryu!
The jumping short cross up. I swear that has been in Street Fighter forever.
It still is. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay, gets the trip out to Goldar.
You're gonna have to get the hit soon.
Oh, I
super?
like it. The counter doesn't work.
Oh, you gotta activate Zord. You gotta get some health back or get the unblockable. Okay, we got the hit. We're gonna want to activate as soon as possible and deny Omega Black the opportunity for a Zord. Origin.
yeah.
Yup.
Got
Unblockable. That should be
There's
enough.
Tatsu again. And there goes your winner, Rizu, taking it 3 over consistently over the man, myth, the legend, Omega Black.
Very well played by both players. That last round was coming down to the wire, but that one final hit just allowing Rizu to move forward and just run it. That SPD Zord unblockable at the end to seal it out. Rizu has the cheapness on their side, has the execution, has the strength and the smarts, and is able to take it down. Downtown Beatdown Online without dropping a single match and only losing a single round. Very well played by Rizu.
Yeah, great stuff. Great showing from all players, especially Rizu. Congratulations going through winner's side. Great team chemistry there. I definitely saw some awesome things I haven't seen before, not just from Rizu, but from a lot of these players tonight. So big shout outs to everyone. Congratulations, Downtown Beatdown Online for Battle for the Grid. Another successful event for Power Rangers.
Yeah, very well played by everyone. And thank you all in the chat for showing up, showing your support. You can continue to show the support by heading to that Matcherino, !Matcherino in the chat. Share that link to your friends. Get them to claim those codes. We want to get our friends paid. Donate out of the kindness of your heart. Anything you can do to bump it up. Very well appreciated. But for those of us here in production, I've been Dostrow.
It's your boy Uch.
We'll catch y'all on the flippy flop.